Mine is just a
And
straight line.
no, that's not the weirdest part. And bakery is in the back left of the store.
It's nowhere near the deli?
No, it's nowhere near the deli. The deli
Oh, the
is right
deli's on
across.
that side? On the
No,
left side?
the bakery is the far left of the store.
And where's the deli?
Is right across from customer service.
Right, so then they're nowhere near each other.
Yeah, nowhere near each other.
Oh.
It's weird, like.
My deli and bakery are actually connected. You can literally walk from the deli to the bakery without leaving the two. Like, the counters actually almost combine.
Well, customer service and deli, they're only like about, I would say like 12 steps away from each other.
Oh.
I'm in a session with only 14 people who want to join me.
I'm about to get off GTA in a couple of minutes. I mean, actually, I'm already off it. I'm just talking right now.
I'll probably just help you out maybe Wednesday? No, Wednesday, probably Tuesday? 'Cause I have work tomorrow too.
So, tell me this, and I want you to be straight up 100% honest with me. Like, don't, worry about, Like, I just want you to be straight up. Do you think there was anything wrong with telling the grocery team leader that I had a crush on her? Do you think that deserved for my store manager to threaten me with termination?
I kind of see it kind of half-half in a way. I think it is a bit odd to tell a team leader that, but I don't think the punishment was that necessary though. It's kind of overkill.
So you do think that there was something wrong with it?
I mean, kind of.
Yes,
Like,
both ways.
if
Yes.
If you guys
It just
maybe broke up or some shit, I don't know. You'd be freaking crying. You
Oh,
wouldn't even be able to
do you,
work.
s-
And, like,
do you still need help, Oliver?
I'm saying my.
Why do you think that it was wrong?
I don't know. It's just kind of odd to say that to a team leader, but then again, I don't think the punishment was really that necessary though.
Do you think that there was even a point for my store manager to get involved and have
No.
that conversation with me?
No.
Well, that's my point. So after I told
Yeah.
her, then it should have been over with, right?
Yeah.
But apparently it wasn't. 5 days later, I got threatened and shit, and I don't know why that was. And ever since that day, I just hated my job.
Was she married or something or not?
She told me that she has a boyfriend, and her boyfriend is in the military. That's what she told me.
Okay.
Maybe the boss.
I didn't
was
even know if she was married or what.
Maybe the boss was the boyfriend.
That's what I'm thinking, because he was really freaking mad. So. My team, but she sucks anyway at her job. Like, she's always on her phone. Like, I don't understand how she gets away with that. Like, she literally just walks around on her phone and doesn't do any work. Do you have any team leaders like that in your store? Like, they're just on their phone and they don't do anything?
That's kind of opposite. Like, I had team leaders who were so fucking strict, so Mary Sue, it just got on my nerves. Like,
What do you mean?
I had one team, it's kind of hard to describe. Not really Mary Sue, I mean, really, really strict and just so obnoxious. I had a gay team leader, he was a gay black man. I would just say, there's a car alarm was going off a lot, it's going off in the parking lot, and he'd go like, "So what do we do about it?" All I said was, "Hey, there's a car alarm going off in the parking lot." He acts really mean to me for no reason. I did nothing to him. And there's one time, as the same team leader said, I just say hi. He says, "Walk away." That's all I said. All I said was hi. Hi. And he said, "Just walk away." I'm like, really?
What?
But he's a team leader, though.
That's not what I mean about... I'm saying, do your team leaders actually are they productive, or do they just walk around on their phone all day and not do anything?
Yeah, the team leaders are really productive, I think.
Because I got one team leader that's productive, right? And he's always, like, working. And then the team leader who is the girl that I talk to, she sucks. Like, she's always just walking around texting on her phone. You know, the work doesn't get done. You know, she leaves the truck for the morning crew, and it doesn't get done that night.
I haven't experienced those kind of managers. All the managers I've come across that have always been kind of stuck up or kind of snooty?
I'm not talking about personality, I'm talking about the work that they put in.
Oh, the work of it. They work really good though. The teamers I come across, so I haven't met too many slackers, so. So it might
But
just be a different
the
day.
man team leader that I got, who's a good in his mind, he thinks he's a store manager. Like he's just like he actually screams right in my face.
Damn. Do you still need help, Oliver?
I'm selling my bunker solo right now because yeah, because I really someone's gonna go and I really need to sell my
Can you buy me Oliver?
you're not gonna join that like 27 players.
I did.
I did mine back when it used to be in a store. Oh, do you live in the South, Sharky? Do you live in a... Oh, where do you live at? Oh yeah, the grocery store that me and Crispy work at is a grocery store that's mostly in the South.
It's not in Iowa at all.
There's some stores in Virginia
Yeah, that's one of the states.
for some reason. It's weird how we have mostly in the South and just one store, just a few stores in Virginia for some
The
random reason.
Virginia is the South.
I don't know. I thought Virginia was up north.
No?
Is it?
Considered the South. Is it up there with New York and Pennsylvania and Rhode Island? No, it's in the South.
Is it? Let me see.
It's like, it's probably right above fucking Tennessee. Or not even above that, it's probably above Georgia.
Shit, I'm getting bitten by freaking mosquitoes all the time. Freaking stupid mosquito.
What do you want me? Walk away. You literally said walk away.
Yeah, it says walk away. My team leader says walk away. I said
For
nothing. I
what?
was
Were
saying,
you standing too close to him or something?
no. I was standing like about 4 feet away. I was sitting a good distance away from him. He says walk away. All I said was hi. I said hi. I said hi. Thank you for helping us out today. It says walk away. I was like, really?
Oh, you were
Yeah,
just sarcastic
okay.
remark though. You said thanks for helping us out today.
No, I said that. I said thank you for helping, cause we were short on people that day. I said thank you for helping us out. I said walk away. That's all I said to him. He was angry at me. Like, really?
Why was
He
he
was-
angry at you?
No reason. That's all I said.
Wait, how tall are you, Father?
About 5'10", 5'11".
Me's 5'4".
Cause like that team leader, he'll get on to me for doing something, and then another person does the same thing. Don't get on to them at all. It's like, really?
Which store do you work at? So like, 'cause I want to look it up on Google Maps to see what it looks like.
Vestavia, which one? My old one or new one?
The one you're at right now.
Lakeshore
What this-
Parkway.
Huh?
Lakeshore Parkway.
That's the name of the like
Yeah,
the plaza.
Lakeshore. Yeah, Lakeshore Parkway, Papillon, or Lakeshore Papillon.
Lakeshore Path.
Papillon.
Wait, are you skinny, Father?
Yeah, I'm skinny.
Oh, Lakeshore Pavilion.
Yeah, Pavilion. That's what I meant.
Like, I imagine
Alright,
you're
I
so
see
really,
it.
really skinny.
Now I'm gonna take a look at the inside.
Oh, you get to see the weird ass layout this store
Oh,
has.
what the hell? Yeah, you're right. The deli is like, what the hell am I looking at? It's
Told
just
you.
no. It actually looks like a Lucky's Market. The deli is just a square right in the middle of the store. It's not even up against the wall.
It's more like it's kind of like It's
So
kind of like a
it's
pentagon.
it's like a
bit.
yeah, but it's like right in the middle, right? It's not up
Yep.
against the side of the store or
Yep.
anything. That's weird.
I know, right?
And customer service isn't in the middle. It's right. It's right up against the wall.
Yep.
I thought that it was in the middle.
And then bakery's in the back right.
You got a
No,
large
it's
area
back
for displays, though. That's a huge area for displays.
Bakery's in the back left. I meant.
So
At
what
the
is
store.
that wall? That whole wall that I see on the behind the deli, like all the way to the right side of the store. It's all doors. Is that frozen dairy?
No, that's
produce?
actually produce.
But they're all doors.
I know. It's
Why
produce.
What's in the doors?
Vegetables.
I don't know why they're indoors.
Because they can be. That's why.
Not. There's no doors in my store for produce.
My store's weird.
Yeah, I already noticed.
Where's the pharmacy? All the way in the front left?
Yeah, front left.
Okay, dairy's in the back left, so that's where my dairy is.
Yes. Well, not actually. The dairy's just in the back of the store. It's all in the back wall. And then the beer and alcohol is on the left wall. Oh, and there's even upstairs for customers to eat too.
Upstairs?
Yeah.
What the hell? My Publix doesn't even have a second floor period.
Yeah, my store is just weird. It's just a weird layout.
So there's tables and chairs upstairs. What else is upstairs?
A break room, break room for manager off. There's a store manager's office. There's the department manager's office, break room on the left. Then on the right, it's computer room.
Okay. Isn't the department manager's office the same as the store manager's office?
No, it's actually two separate ones.
Okay, so there's no. So then, what's along the front wall of your store on the first floor? What's along that front wall if there's no offices? Just a
On the
bare
first
wall.
floor. Trying to think. What do you mean?
Never mind. So in your store, what kind of music do they play in your store?
Either pop music.
What do you mean by either? So like sometimes it's all new pop music, and then other times it's just like elevator music.
Yeah, it's kind of a mixture of both. There's some classic rock here and there. Like sometimes they play Eagles, sometimes they play Billy Joel.
Yeah, in my store, I don't hear any of those in my store, but my store is all classic music. But like, I just hate how they're. I hate the music in the store. I really wish they would just shut it off.
There's actually times when the music didn't work at all in my old store, like a few days straight.
I don't like the music. Do you?
I don't. There's a few songs I do kind of like. I like whenever they play Eagles or Billy Joel.
But like, what I'm saying is that I don't even know the point of playing the same songs every single day that just keep looping in your head every time that you work there. Are you full time?
I'm only part-time.
Okay, because I don't know if they do this where you're at, but where I'm at, there's no such thing as a full-time cashier. If you want full-time, you gotta be in customer service staff.
At
Well, the cashiers are
Vestavia,
part-timers.
Vestavia actually did have, full store.
Yeah, that deli is weird, like, holy shit.
Told you it was weird looking.
And they got 2 managers in the deli?
So what?
They got 2 managers in the deli?
Yeah, they got a deli manager and assistant deli manager.
Ja, ik nog wel iets doen, maar ja.
Wait, but where the hell are the, bunkers? Don't you have the bunkers for the deli? Like, where all the cheese and things are, and, like, the pre-made sandwiches? And the
That's on-
coleslaw?
That's in the cooler right next to the produce items. And also, oh no, here, that's not the weird thing. So the deli cook room is a room across the, it's It's in a room across from the actual deli area where they sell to customers. Does that make any sense?
Wait, what? It's not even in that octagon?
Nope.
Where the
There's like
hell
a
is it?
It's towards like the far right. If you're walking in the store, it's on the far right.
It's right near customer service?
Yeah, it's behind customer service, behind the door.
And then they walk out with the buckets of chicken and everything and cross right in front of customers with all the food?
Well, actually, they have a special mat on the ground that they had to walk on to make sure they don't drop any grease and stuff. Oh no! Here's another thing. So sushi and seafood, sushi stuff is connected to the deli too. The deli square, the deli rectangle.
What, seafood is?
Yeah, seafood is the deli. Oh wait, no, only the sushi though.
I'm gonna go within like
So
20
is
minutes.
this store different compared to the old store that you were at? Cause
Yes.
the old store that you were at was probably more like mine, like it was just your average store.
Yeah, average layout. This one layout was just bizarre. Yeah. Food is, not seafood, but sushi is connected to the deli.
So this is the second store that you worked at?
Actually, the third. I worked at a small store in Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
So you were always a cashier though?
I was a bagger at first, and I got cashier training about a year ago, I think.
But you were always front service, right?
Yeah.
Wait, what is he doing?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
What the hell is he doing? Why is he grieving? Is he autistic?
Anyway, they gave me some jackass shift tomorrow. My shift is 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. I don't understand why it's only 4 hours and why it's that early in the morning. Like, why not 6 to 3? What's with the 6 a.m. to 3 p.m.? That would be more like it, but what's 6 a.m. to 10 a.m.? Like, do you usually close?
Within, please.
I
I
typically
do.
close. I hate opening though, personally.
I've never opened. Well, I've heard that
only-
from everybody at my store says the opening is actually the best. Like, there's no customers, it's chill, you know.
So is nighttime though. Nighttime's the same way.
What's wrong with opening?
I just don't like waking up early in the morning for work. I prefer closing the most.
What about mid-shift?
It's alright, but I prefer closing. I tend to clean and do floor care the most at night. I do floor care and cleaning, typically.
So it looks like I see a manager walking into the store in this picture. I don't know which manager he is, but he has he looks like he's old, he has gray hair, and he has glasses.
Does he have a bald head? What kind of hair does he have?
No, he has hair, but he looks like he's in his 50s or 60s, and he has gray hair, and he has glasses, and he's full-on manager uniform.
The only one who fits the description is Barry Butts, the assistant store manager. And that's his actual name, Barry Butts.
What the fuck? What's the store manager's name?
Sissy Moore.
Oh, it's a woman?
Yeah, woman.
Sissy, what the fuck? Is she the black woman?
No, white woman.
Why is her name Sissy?
That's what I thought. Okay, good. I thought it was the only one. When I first heard her name, I thought she would be a black woman.
How old
good,
is she?
Crap.
Is she in her 30s, or is she a young,
No,
computer?
she looks about maybe 50, I think.
Oh, shit.
50, maybe 60, I don't know.
Is she a nice manager, or is she
She's
really
a nice
strict?
manager. She's a nice manager. She looked
'Cause
like she would be strict, but she's not strict.
My store manager is very, there's two types of managers. There's nice, laid-back managers, and then there's bastard managers.
Or really strict ones.
Yeah, my store manager is just, oh my god. My store manager, is the type of manager where he'll literally walk through the aisles, and no matter what you're doing, it's never good enough. Like, you can be working a float and literally do everything right, and he'll just walk by and somehow point something out, and never tells you you're doing a job. Hey, I just want to let you know we don't do that here. I'll let it slide this time, but next time, don't do it. Okay? Good talking.
Funny thing is,
Like,
Barry, my assistant store manager Barry, is more stricter than the store manager.
yeah, it's the other way around with me. The store manager, my store manager is like real dick, but like my assistant store manager is a pretty nice guy.
Well, Barry used to be in grocery, that's probably why. And Sissy used to be in customer service before becoming a manager. But then my manager, my old store manager, Janella, she's a firm black woman. You know that they're really strict, kind of firm black women.
Mm.
Janella, like, a lot of people didn't like Janella. She was a little bit too strict. She was the one who had the jacket rule.
Is she the type of manager to always walk by you and tell you that you're doing something wrong, no matter how good of a job you're doing? She'll just point something out
No,
that's never
she's
good
not
enough.
that strict. Though she's more like, she's put up with a lot of bad workers because she was at a big store. She can't really afford to lose too many people. So,
My store manager's name is Danny Cosbab, and Danny, and my assistant store manager is Chris Derula.
I've had a team leader named, I had a manager named Alicia Funk. Last name Funk, F-U-N-K, Funk.
Yeah.
And at least it's better than Barry Butts, Sharky.
Hey, one of the grocery team leaders, his name is David Cox. And he really does act like a cock. I told you that, he screams right in my face.
I've had another manager, I can't remember any other weird names. I had one team leader's name was Thomas Ogipa. I think he was a guy from Middle East, I can't remember.
The last team leader that I had stepped down, and he got replaced by well, not my team leader. So at my store, we have one customer service team leader.
Okay.
And it used to be a man, but then he stepped down to customer service staff, and a woman took his place. But his name is, Mohammed M. Ahmed, I think.
Sounds Middle Eastern.
Yeah, he is. Like, he even has that accent.
It sounded like he was saying Allah Akbar.
That's racist. Hey, you even got the Presto machine.
If we still have Redbox at Publix, that's kind of funny though.
Wait, if who has a red box?
Publix.
I mean, mine does.
I think that's probably just a standard feature at this point. I think every Publix has it.
About a month ago, or 2 months ago, somebody shot themselves in the store. Like a customer did.
Okay.
That was like, no, I'm just saying, like, it was crazy.
Well, I also have a Savia. Savia had a lot of weird moments. At least my new store is not as weird. Like, the weirdest thing I've probably seen in my new store is I was helping out this one lady to her car, and when she opens the trunk, there's like an AR-15 just sitting in the trunk.
Are you fucking kidding me? No, well, my customer didn't the customer didn't purposely shoot himself. He had his gun in his pocket, and apparently it was a Glock. It was a Glock 45, and apparently on a Glocks there's no safety and there's no hammer to pull back. So
what?
It's always, yeah, with the Glock, there's no, like, cocking it or anything. Like, you just pull the trigger and fire. And I don't know why it was in his pocket without no holster and no safety. So apparently he went to, like, do something in his pocket, and he fucking shot himself in the leg.
Why does Glocks don't have any safety on them?
I don't know, but dude, it was the loudest fucking bang I've ever heard in my life. Like, I didn't even know it was a gun, because I was in the back of the store near Dairy, and it happened right in front of the red box. like near the exit.
Damn.
And it was so loud, it sounded like a pallet fell from the ceiling. But maybe even louder than that. Like, it was just like, boom!
Oh, wait,
Like,
did it
like it was
shoot?
like a firecracker. I didn't even know it was a gun. I was like, what the hell was that noise? People started running around. Like, my team leader came out of the back of the store. People thought it was like an electrical explosion or something. And then we went up front, and there was a dude just bleeding all over the floor. So.
Ooh, I wonder, did a 45 caliber, wait, what Glock 45, did it shoot a 45 bullet, do you think, or not?
I never saw the guy, I never saw the bullet, I never went up to the scene.
But you know it was a Glock 45, right?
Yeah, they said that it was.
Oh, 45, was it, the number, was the number just the number of the gun, or was that number of the caliber that was in the thing?
I don't know how guns work. That's all I can tell you, though, is that it was a Glock
Okay.
45.
45 caliber, if you don't know, is probably one of the bigger bullets you could have in a handgun. So a bigger bullet makes bigger noises. So that probably makes sense. It was a 45 caliber. Ooh, that means he fucked up his leg pretty badly then if he shot himself with a 45
Well,
caliber.
he survived. I mean, the ambulance got there, the firefighters got there, they took him to the hospital, he was fine. But
Yeah.
I mean, like he was, like, in shock. Like, they couldn't talk to him, really.
Yeah, it's like, also depends on what kind of bullet you have. If it has hollow point, that would be so much more painful. Because if you don't know, hollow points, whenever you shoot someone with a hollow points shatter when they're on impact. Instead of having one piece, like one bullet, and you have multiple little fragments that spread out in your body and your chest if you get shot by one of those.
My question is, though, is that does it even hurt at all? Or is it maybe just, or does your body just go in shock and you don't even know what's happening? That's my question, because I don't even know if a bullet hurts. Like, maybe your body goes, like, when you go into shock, maybe you don't even know what's going on. Like, you're just in a dream. I don't know.
It might depend on the person, though. Like, was the guy big or small?
I didn't see him, but I didn't hear him yelling or anything. I didn't hear him screaming in pain. He was just, like,
Then-
laying there.
I'm thinking the bullet could have probably only grazed him. If it was in his pocket,
But there was so much blood that the puddle was just massive. And the floor is still stained. Like, the puddle went from the register all the way to the red box.
damn.
Like, he lost that much blood. And they had to apply pressure to the wound, but, like, he was awake the whole time. I didn't hear him screaming in pain.
Was it like in his pants pocket? 'Cause I'm trying to figure it out.
He was actually laughing. Like, he was like, oh, haha, don't worry about it. It happens all the time.
Okay,
like-
here's two things I could think of. If it was in his back pocket, then he probably shot his own butt. His own butt. That's one
Yeah,
possibility.
some people said that he shot himself in the ass. Others said that he shot himself in the leg. So,
Oh, here's. Why keep it in your pocket though? That's a stupid thing. And to protect yourself, I guess. I don't know. Because you can, man.
well, that's why people have guns. They don't have guns just to store in their house. They take they take them with them wherever that they go. My question is why was it a Glock without the safety on, and in his pocket with no holster? All he had to do was stick his finger in his pocket to grab his wallet or something, accidentally hit the trigger.
Another question is, why does he have a 45 caliber gun in his pocket? Like, I can understand maybe like a 9mm.
Yeah, it wasn't
Pistol?
a 9mm. I mean, it was a full-on Glock.
But Glocks could be 45 caliber, and it could be even they can even be 357 Magnum bullets too. But why would he have a 45 caliber Glock in his pocket? Like, that's so stupid.
I don't know.
Oh, just imagine if he shot himself with hollow points in the butt. Oh god, that'd be so painful though.
Well, my question is does it hurt or does it not
Yes,
hurt?
it does hurt. No matter what bullet you get shot by, it's still gonna hurt a lot.
But how is it that you can take a bullet and not even scream in pain? Like, you're just, like, talking while you're bleeding out.
It depends on the person. If you're kind of big, I could kind of see it. But if you're kind of skinny and slim, you'll get hurt more likely, I think. I don't really know that much about gun wounds that much. I do know that different bullets have different properties and different things. Some bullets, when they hit on impact, they tumble, and they can go up to different parts. Like there's been people who've been shot in like the hip, and the bullet go all the way up to their shoulder, and same bullet goes up to their shoulder and comes out. Bullets can either bounce. Bullets can either pass through you, bounce, get stuck, bang into bones, bounce off it, all that kind of stuff. So I'm thinking he had. My best guess is, I think he had a gun uh, in his underwear or on the back pocket. Because if it was in his actual pocket, it'll probably only graze him, or it was in his front pocket. Because you know how some pockets kind of lean more to the front a
Well,
little
if it
bit.
just grazed him, I don't think there would have been a massive puddle of blood. Like, it looked like
I
somebody dumped, you know, a gallon or two of blood all over the floor.
I'm thinking he shot himself in the ass. That's the best guess I have. I think.
And that would have caused that much blood?
Yes. Because
Uh,
I don't think a gunshot to the butt would be that painful though. Because the butt, all that's really in the butt is just fat, really.
uh,
You don't have any bone. If it hit bone, I think it would have been more painful. If, except, I think, it could have been like, those hollow point be little small fragments and stuff. I think if it was just regular ammo, then I think if it was hollow point armor piercing, it'd be a lot more worse than that though. It was hollow point. Maybe even more blood, I think. But man, 45 caliber, ugh, that's gonna be painful though.
I just looked up, like, what a gunshot feels like. And apparently, it's actually hot. Like, it actually, like you actually feel the heat burning. I didn't know that.
And it, and the bullet is, also the bullet explodes out of the barrel too, so it's gonna be naturally hot. What else? So yeah, like I don't know why he would just have it in his pocket though. But I seen one. There's like, what's oh, they even like, do you know that in real life there's actually explosive bullets you can actually buy for a sniper rifle, and they act kind of the same way like they do in GTA too. It has like a little tiny explosion. But those bullets in real life, I think they cost like $75 per bullet, I think. I still find it weird that civilians could buy armor-piercing bullets. Like, why would someone need that, though? Like, I don't know why civilians could buy armor-piercing bullets. That seems kind of weird to me. Like, as a civilian, what are you going to shoot that you would need a armor-piercing bullet for?
LJT.
Really? Come on, these stupid drivers in this game, I swear. Okay, let's drive right into the danger.
Alright, bro, I gotta get offline, because I got work at 6 a.m.
Alright, have fun.
I'll try to, but I ain't gonna.
Hopefully wait, is the bloodstain still on the ground or not?
Huh?
Were they able to get all the blood off the floor or not? Because blood is really hard to clean up.
I never actually saw the blood, but, like, I see a stain on that floor now, and it's just a stain. There must have been a lot of blood, because the stain is huge.
Is there still a stain to this day right now?
So the floor is white, but it's all, like, orange in that spot. Yeah, it still is.
So they weren't able to get all that up. Ugh.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard a weird story like that before.
Yeah, it was really weird.
I've had my fair share of weird moments at
I just
work.
can't figure out why it was so loud. Like, it was so loud that, like, it literally happened in the front of the store near the red box, near the register. And I was all the way in the back near the dairy section, and it was so loud that my ears were almost ringing. It was just, it was like, it was probably louder than a firecracker, honestly.
I want to look up, like, Glock 45. I want to see what actual bullet it shoots.
You know what it sounds like when somebody drops a pallet? Like a wooden pallet in the back room? So it sounded like the pallet fell from the ceiling, but maybe even louder than that. Like it was the same sound as a pallet falling, but it was like 100 times louder. So take that pallet sound times 100, and it was just deafening. That's what I thought happened. I thought a wooden pallet fell from the ceiling, or like beam just fell from the ceiling. Or it sounded like a whole entire cash register fell from the ceiling. Like that was I thought something fell from the ceiling. And I didn't know what happened. And then like 5 minutes later I heard somebody shot themselves. It was so freaking loud. It's hard to believe it was just a little handgun.
Yeah, handguns can do a lot of damage, especially. Have you heard of Desert Eagle before?
Yeah. That's even more powerful than a Glock 45. That's in Call of Duty. It's a 50 cal. It'll
Yeah,
tear your
like
freaking bones to bits.
I've seen videos of people who are really strong who can actually one-handedly shoot a Desert Eagle.
Hmm.
Granted, they were probably in the military and built a lot of muscle that way, so take it with a grain of salt, though. You can even put it. There's even Glocks that shoot 50 caliber bullets too.
Yeah. It either sounded like a pallet falling from the ceiling, or like a great big giant hot air balloon just popped. It was almost deafening.
Well, 45 caliber is only like 5 calibers shorter than It's 45 caliber is not that much smaller than the 50 cal really. Or at least a 50 cal handgun bullet though. Yeah, I can imagine that would be pretty loud. Oh, and also I think the grain size also affects the amount of noise too. I think I'm not entirely sure.
Alright, I gotta get offline.
All right, have fun at work.
Yeah.
What if I kill him? Hello? 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 That's where the drivers in this game are so stupid. Like, instead of driving away from the danger, these idiots drive to the danger. Like, I have a Molotov on the street, and this truck, like, I fired a few rounds by accident in the jet. So this truck, instead of going to the left, away from me, he drives full force into my jet and kills us both. I was like, really? Really, these drivers. Come on, really? Just got double. I'm doing steps right now, but I'm gonna get off pretty soon though. I don't know why Rockstar decides to spawn the gun mission all the way up in Pluto Bay when my arcade is all the way down in the city. At least I had the Molotovs that could fly fast. I'm doing aggressive heist. Yeah. I'm gonna do the aggressive elite challenge. I've done it. I think I've done it twice already. I think with Raid. Yeah, the way you do it is you get decent guns, and you set the entrance to front doors. Cause I'm beginning to get really tired of doing sewer entrance so much.
Oh.
And
Oliver's live streaming himself asleep again.
I don't know. I think Oliver might be farming right now. I don't know. Farming?
Oliver's always live streaming himself asleep.
Oh, Oliver does farm a lot in this game. You never heard that term before? Farming is pretty much when you... Well, typically farming is when you do a certain thing over and over. You can just fill up whatever, or grind. Like what he does, he just either walks around in circles all day and wait for his business to fill up. That's technically farming. Yeah, I'll probably get offline after this. I'm hungry again. Oop. Crap.
I am so bored.
I shot myself 3 times with up and down the master.
Oliver stays live streaming asleep then.